and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's John here. So today we're going to be playing with this. So this is the snail mold from Resin Molds Express. So we are going to make it up. I have already done it, so this is forgot to record my intro. I did put it on speed up because I did wear my PPE, so I wore my mask, gloves, apron, all of that, so that's why it is on a speed up. I can tell you that there is lots of extras in today's video as well. I poured way too much. I poured 500 mils and yeah, it was just way too much, but the extras are so cute. So I'm going to do brown and green. I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you when it's time to unmold. Right, okay, we are back and it is time to unmold. We have lots and lots of extras, as you can see, so let's have a look at them. These ones do need trimming, but they're quite cute. So little bears. That one ended up with a little bit of pink on. They do need a bit of trimming, some of these, but I think these, do you know what? I think they'll make really nice phone charms. So that's the baby bears, and maybe some earrings as well. I can make earrings out of them. Then we've got the bigger bears. Oh, gorgeous. I love the sparkle in them. Okay, but we did make up way more than what we needed. I think I did 500 ml, which is 16 ounces, and we definitely didn't need that much. So I know that for next time. Okay, and then we've got some hair clips. So I use mainly the brown for the hair clips because they're quite popular. I think because it's a hair colour. So we have those to finish. So we've got 4 of the oval, 4 squares, and then we've got 1 straight. So that is the hair clip, so we will finish them. I just top coat them and stick them onto the hair clip things themselves. We did get a little paw set, so we've got little earrings and then the pendant, some little tiny butterflies. So I've just got a little tub here, so we'll pop them in there. Okay, and then I'll show you how I clean this mould, because I sort of scrape across the top of it so that I know that they're all flat. Okay, so pop them in there. It's a lovely colour though. It's the moss green that I did in these ones, and it is a very, very nice colour. Oh, drop one. But all I do to clean it is I just get some tape, and I've got this parcel tape, and I just squish it on. Oh, take off that, and then pull it up, and the parcel tape cleans the mould beautifully. So that is ready to go, and it's all nice and clean. Okay, so there's that one. Then we've got the butterflies. Really, really nice. I think I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that one of these moulds is defective. You can do the same again with these. So if I just get a bit of tape, if you wanted to clean them up, honestly, tape is your best friend. So just like that. Okay. And then this one, I want to see how this one is. Oh no, that's gone alright actually. So there's the other. I love it with a bit of that green in. So really nice. Might highlight a bit of that, so, but that's not as like crisp as this one. So yeah, I've got to be careful with them. Then I did these hearts, which I thought I'll do as pocket hearts, or I will do as, not pocket hearts, sorry, pocket hooks or keychains. They're really nice because they're matte as well. Where that crushed crystal has sunk, it looks really funky. Look at that. That looks so cool. And then the last one, I only filled these up halfway as well because I didn't want them to be too chunky. I think it's a chocolate mould actually, but really nice. I like them. Let's get rid of these little bits. Okay, and then a little drip in there. Right, okay, on to what we meant to have done, which is this. So move all of them out of the way, and let's see if we can unmold it. Now I do have a husband on hand somewhere if need be. So I'm just going to pull this up. It does need trimming on the back. So let's pull this out. Oh my goodness, that is so hard. I'm thinking I might need a bit of rubbing alcohol down in there to help out. Oh, down there. I need to get a new bottle because my bottle's not working properly. Right, okay. Let's see how that goes. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so this is quite a hard one to unmould, but having that table there really helps. Oh, look at how cute he is. And it's just what I wanted to happen has happened. I was a bit worried because on the back you couldn't sort of see the lines anymore. So I wanted, I don't know if you can see, it's more or less gone green, but I wanted the bottom bit to be brown, going up there, and then the rest green. But how cute is that? That is so cute. Let me just grab a bit of paper just to dry that off. Because the rubbing alcohol is in there. I'm not going to do anything to that. We don't need it. I think it's really super cute as is. Oh, it is lovely. So, only thing I want to do is trim it, but it's still a little soft. And I'm worried that if I trim it, I'll try a little bit. If, oh no. It's not too soft that I can't trim it. So, just like this. Just because whoever gets this, I don't want them to cut themselves. So that's why we trim. Now I thought I domed it, well I did dome it, but I didn't really want to go over the edge. So sometimes, well, most of the time your resin does shrink, so when you, that's why you tend to dome it so that you don't have to do the trimming. But I haven't domed it enough, I don't think, or it could be just because it's a big piece, but a little bit of trimming is fine. Now I need to be careful just because there's a few areas. Where's my there it is, my craft knife. So I'm just going to use the craft knife on a few bits where I think I'm just a bit nervous about, and I don't know if you can see, but it's just a little bit soft still. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to pop you on speed up. If you don't want to watch this next bit, then you're more than welcome to fast forward through it. I'm going to pop you on speed up while I finish all of these off and turn them into hopefully some really nice little goodies. So I hope you enjoy it, and I will see you at the end when we're all finished. So enjoy.
frustrated. Hello to my loneliness. I guess that ignorance is bliss. Take me back to before I knew. Rewind, take it out of cue. Innocence can be a young man's game. Signed up for the hall of shame. I wish I knew how much I miss not knowing that we're all screwed when we play our roles and ignore the problems. I like to be away in my patience. Stay up, I feel so outdated. How can we look the other way? Sun is out, but the sky is gray. What would happen if I took a chance? It's always hard at first glance. I don't wanna, but I know I gotta do it. The truth is hard to swallow, I think I'll chew it. I wish I knew how much I miss not knowing that we're all screwed when we play our roles and ignore the problems. I wish I knew how much I miss not knowing that we're all screwed when we play our roles and ignore the problems. I wish I knew.
finished. So I didn't do anything to our snail. I just left him as he is because he's just gorgeous as he is. So we've left him. I did top coat the clips and put the clip ends on, so they're all done. Now the magnets, these are all magnets, but I've turned them into pocket hooks, so they serve as two things. So you can have them in your pocket or you can have them on your fridge. So I thought that was quite a nice little idea. So I've packaged them up already. And then I did do the key rings. So the key rings, there is 3 of them, and they've all got 2 little bears on, which I thought were really cute. Then we've got the 2 jewellery sets. So we've got the bear jewellery set and we've got the paw jewellery set. And then also I have these 2 as well, so these 2 bear earrings, which I think are so cute. So that is it for today's video, so I hope you've enjoyed it. Do join me again next Sunday for another Resin Molds Express video, because that's when I'm going to be using their molds. Have to say, absolutely loving them. But yeah, let me know what you think. Which part is your favourite? I think definitely the snail is my favourite, but I really like these as well. Anyway, that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, please do stay safe, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.